This is the avian influenza PPE protocol for persons driving on to an infected premises. You will be met at the perimeter of the premises by an occupational health trainer. They will provide you with a plastic bag in which to place your personal belongings. This should include your mobile phone, etc. You will also be given disinfectant wipes which you are to place in the cab. At the perimeter of the infected premises, you will be supplied with your personal protective equipment. All this material is disposable and for one use only. Take care when putting on your inner suit not to tear your suit when putting in your feet. Zip it up fully and close over your Velcro seam. Put on your first pair of overboots, ensuring that the leg of your suit goes over your overboot. Then wear your second suit. Again, close up fully and close over the Velcro seam. Then you put on your second pair of overboots. The leg of your outer suit is placed over your second pair of overboots as demonstrated. Next, you put on your respirator. You will have been fit tested so that you know the appropriate respirator that you will wear. Place the elastics to the front of the respirator and extend the respirator fully. It cannot be overemphasized that you must wear your respirator correctly. Get the lower elastic and place it below your hairline. Then get the upper elastic, and this is placed to the crown of your head. Extend the respirator fully and mould to the shape of your face. The fit test will have informed you that this respirator is capable of fitting you, but you must perform your fit check every time. That is, cover the material of the respirator and inhale, making sure that no air is coming in the side of the respirator. Put up your outer hood and place on your goggles. Then put your first pair of gloves inside the sleeve of your inner suit as demonstrated. Next, your lighter blue Nitrile type gloves, and these go under your outer suit. Finally, put on your heavier marigold type gloves. These go outside the sleeve of your outer suit as demonstrated. When fully donned, the department's occupational health trainer will inspect you and inform you that you are now ready to drive onto the infected premises. Make sure that all windows, etc. are closed. When you are finished your work, you will go to the Doffing Station. This is beside where you will have worked. You do not re-enter your cab prior to this stage. Remove your goggles from behind, taking care not to touch your face, etc. with possibly contaminated gloves. Then you will remove your outer suit. Again, help can be provided if this is difficult. It is essential while removing your outer suit that you do not touch your inner suit. You must reduce at all times any risk of contamination from outer, more contaminated surfaces to inner, cleaner surfaces. Remove the sleeves of the suit as shown and peel off from the outside, taking care not to touch your inner suit. Remove your outer overboots and outer suit in one movement. Then remove your gloves as shown, only touching your outer dirty surfaces to the other surface, and then using your cleaner inner nitrile glove on the inside of your green glove. Remove your respirator by hooking your small finger under the elastic and peeling off. Again, reduce the amount of contact. You will then be supplied with wipes, and you will use these to clean the area between your goggle and respirator that may have been contaminated. One wipe per one surface. Repeat on the other side between your eye and respirator, just to clean any area that may not have been covered by your goggles or respirator. And next, your forehead, between your hood and the upper surface of your goggles. You will then be sprayed with disinfectant, as demonstrated prior to re-entering your cab. It is important to note that this stage of doffing must have been carried out before you re-enter your cab. The outer surface of the door will now be cleansed by DAF personnel. At this stage, you are now able to re-enter your cab and drive to the disinfectant point on the infected premises, where your vehicle will be disinfected by DAF personnel. When you have re-entered the cab, you will now remove the inner nitrile blue gloves. This is done in the manner shown. Again, clean surface to clean surface and dirty surface to dirty surface. You are now in a position to drive to the disinfectant point. After your truck has been disinfected, you will go to the perimeter of the site and complete the final doffing stage. This is where you will remove your inner suit. It is removed in the same manner as the other suit, again taking a lot of care not to contaminate your inner clothing. DAF personnel will dispose of this material. You are now in a position to re-enter the cab prior to departure from the site. Remove your last pair of gloves, again in the similar manner shown, and drop them out of the cab. At this stage, use the wipes that you were given at the perimeter of the site in the beginning to clean your hands and clean any surface of the cab of the lorry that may have been touched or contaminated. You must ensure that you spend adequate amount of time cleaning every surface of your hands. This includes in between the fingers, up around your thumbs, around your wrists, and in the centre of the palm of your hands, as shown. It takes sufficient time to carry this out properly. It should take between 4 and 5 minutes to properly clean and disinfect your hands. Drop the wipes from the cab. Do not remove any soiled wipes with you from the premises. The steering wheels, etc. should be wiped clean before final departure from the site. You are now in a position to leave the infected premises.